Well, Israel Defense Forces on high alert today as they prepare for potential military action in the Gaza Strip.
So where does the conflict stand at this hour, and where could it be going in the very near future? Our senior correspondent, John Huddy, he joins us now from southern Israel with an exclusive interview. John.
Yeah, Bob and Katrina, there's been a noticeable troop all along the Gaza border from, where we are in Ashkelon all the way south. And earlier today, by the way, air siren just went off. There was a rocket intercept and a rocket that hit here in Ashkelon too long ago, so we may be interrupted again. That said, earlier today, we went to a military base in southern Israel. And as usual, you're going to hear this a lot from me. I can't say exactly where we went, but we interviewed a commander of the very elite Combat Engineering Corps. So these are the folks. These are the men and women that are on basically the first line of contingent of troops. They are the first wave of troops that will go into Gaza, will cross the border. They have the big D9 vehicles. They clear mines. They clear anti-tank mines, landmines. They clear barricades and barriers for the combat troops right behind that go in. And the Combat Engineering Corps will basically pave the way, clear the way for those troops to get to their destination, to get into Gaza City, North Gaza, to take out Hamas targets, to, as the IDF has said, destroy Hamas's military and political capabilities. And earlier today, we interviewed a commander with the Combat Engineering Corps who talked about the work they did, how important it is, and how unique a battle this is. Listen.
The purpose is to help the ground forces to go break through obstacles, side bombs, any obstacle that the enemy will try to
put in the way.
To put in our way.
Any obstacle the troops will encounter.
Right.
So that could be mines, anti-tank mines, tunnels.
Tunnels, side bombs, any fences, batteries. So that's our role. And we are assisting the ground forces to reach their destination. Battalions are trained. They learn Hamas, they know the enemy, they know the surface, they know Gaza. And now the main challenge is just to understand which surprises are going to wait for us in the field.
The Combat Engineering Corps, by the way, goes back to 1947. Full disclosure, as many of you probably already know, my brother-in-law, he is a member of the Combat Engineering Corps. He's actually a lieutenant colonel, battalion commander, and his is a combat soldier. So I've seen both of them while I've been here. Big hugs, wish them best, and I'm sure I'll see them again very soon. That said, as I mentioned, there is clearly a buildup as in the IDF armored ground troops as they're gearing up for this major ground offensive, or as one IDF official referred to it as enhanced military operations, both down here, and also we know that IDF forces have been deployed to the north with the southern Lebanon border up there, as there's been a lot of cross-border fire. So things are really heating up. They're really intensifying tonight. We've seen flares in the distance and heard heavy artillery, and of course the ongoing incoming barrage of rockets. Bob and Katrina.
John, Bob here. I want to ask you a question real quick while we still got you. I know you're speaking with a lot of IDF officials and high-ranking officials here. How worried are they about the threat of Iran directly getting involved with this? Can you speak to that?
Well, Iran's always a threat. Iran has always been a big threat here in Israel. Iran was a threat going back to 2014, an Operation Protective Edge. And as I showed yesterday, with the weapons that were captured from Hamas terrorists over the 11 days of fighting, Iran has weapons, mortars, not to mention North Korea RPGs, Soviet-era RPGs as well. But as far as Iran's direct intervention, that is a major concern. But keep in mind, the IDF is very focused on this operation, the operation to Gaza, take out, to destroy Hamas. That's the focus.
Well, John Huddy, appreciate it as always, sir. Great job reporting over there, and as always, stay safe. Thank you.
Thank you.